Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today is Two Crafty Girls with Deborah from Canada. Hello, hello.
Hello. What's happening to Twitch?
Twitch and the
What?
YouTubers. Twitchy
Yeah,
YouTubans. Okay.
I gotta go out and then back in. Something happened on my television.
Uh-oh. And we have this, we have that. We have this and we have that. Is that even going? I should probably check to make sure it's working, because we've had issues. And why is my do not disturb not on? I can't have these people disturbing me. So rude. YouTubes. Are we live on the YouTubes? That would be nice to know. Two Crafty Girls. Got a coupon. Yeah, no. All of these stupid commercials for those things, they don't work. They don't work. So lies. So lies. I've got a new reel up on the Ranger. I don't know why I was going there.
Instagram?
Yeah, Ranger via Instagram, and they put it on YouTube, so that was exciting.
Oh, yeah.
So, why is I really hate it when my chats don't chat up here. There we go. We are live. We're just flying solo today for a few minutes, I'm sure. It's got to take them a minute to get the notification, because sometimes they don't share our notifications, and that's fine. And it is Friday. It's Friday. Yeah. I made my car payment today.
You did.
I did. I adulted today, and I paid part of the rent because I didn't want to give them all of the rent, because I didn't want to be completely broke. But I made car payment, I paid the rent, and then I went back to bed. That adulting was so hard. So hard.
Hey, what? It sounded like it. You did partial adulting.
Hey now. So for this episode of Two Crafty Girls, this crafty girl needs to do a little bit of cleaning. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I ordered some storage for my dyes, so I can put some of my dyes away. I've got to put things away, Deborah from Canada, because I want it looking good when you come to visit me, so that we can just play and have fun and do all the things. But yeah.
It's okay even if it's not, like.
But
you have a crafty life.
I do. But I want it to be so that we could be more crafty together. More crafty with friends, with you and Janine, hanging out and being crafty. Being crafty. You know what I should do? One thing I could put away that wouldn't be that hard are my markers. I could put my markers away. In order to do that, I just need to swatch them. So I should design my swatchy book. Look at me avoiding cleaning. Woohoo! Did you just see how I talked myself right out of that? Right out of that. This girl's gonna do some cleaning. Nope. Detour. Okay.
Exit stage left.
Right? Better luck next time. Let me find a book that I can do the initial swatching in. That way there I can see what I have. What kind of book do I want to do that in? Do I want to do it on marker paper? That sounds like fun, because I have a crap ton of marker paper that I don't use. Let's use marker paper. Where's that at? Right here.
That's what I'm going to be doing. I have my accent opaque paper, and so I'll be using that for my stamp, my ink pad. And then when I get to watercolors, I'll be using watercolor paper. I do have marker paper as well,
Right.
so I'll be using that. So all the mediums will go together.
Right. Me, I don't particularly care, right? Like, because I color on accent opaque a lot, I color on marker paper, but I'm not going to swatch on all of the papers. I'm probably just going to swatch on accent opaque, but just to get the colors down and into an order, I think I'm going to use my marker paper. And then I got
I mean,
to...
I don't really use it a lot, so I want to use it.
Right, right. And yeah, to each their own. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah. So we're gonna need a pencil because we're gonna make mistakes and we gotta erase those mistakes. But so if my thing is, let me get one of these. Let me get one of these color cubes. Color cubins. We're going to take the very first one out of that box so it's easy to find things. And we're going to drop it into that little envelope. Because that's kind of my goal, is to do...
Actually, I need my powder first.
Color swatches like this. So that I can do that with the colors. So if I have... like a bookmark for my markers, right? We're going to give them a hole. Put it in the hole! And then we're going to color right off the edge with the marker. Not very much. We don't need a ton of space. Is that too much space? Let's find out. If we do 2 swatches of the broad tip, that's 3. That's nice.
I'm trying to... Oh, have you noticed something? This is so nice and bright. You notice the light is not coming from the front of me?
Oh, I
Can I
didn't
move
notice, but I noticed it was bright today. I didn't realize you moved your light.
I didn't move my light.
You got a new
I took
light?
I do. The hubby, he loves me.
He
spoils me
does.
too. He got me a light, and I just have to touch it to turn it off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, suppose I should get a color if I want to emboss the color.
We're gonna do like this. If I do on
Who do I want to do first?
Honolulu, right? Because that is the ring.
I have.
I think I like that. What's up with my chat?
I have these 2.
We are live.
Yes, we are. I'm on Twitch.
It says 7 people are watching, but they're not saying nothing. But it would be 6 because I'm watching it, or 5 because you're watching it. I'm watching it. We have lurkers, and that's fine.
We have. I was gonna say we have a lurkers.
We got 3 lurkers over on Twitch, unless you're watching over there. I don't know where you're watching.
I'm watching on Twitch.
Okay, so we have 6 on the YouTubes and 2 on the Twitchers. Thanks for being there in the lurking. You don't have to say hi, but hello. We'll say hi to you. I need to click that button and then that button to get me back to where I was. And then I think that's gonna be my swatchy thingy. I'm gonna make the markers like bookmarks, and I'm just gonna put the color name into a rectangle and then the brand up at top. Do I want to do it by brand? Do I really, really care to do it by brand, or just do them in numerical order, because that is how I have them set up right now, is in numerical. And I want to use my lights like the rest, so I'm thinking maybe we'll just do that. Be creative. Hello, hello. How are you? Lurker. We appreciate it. You can go back to lurking. It's okay. It's okay. So in order to put these away,
I would put them in color order too.
oh no, because for me to put them away, I go by the number. I don't particularly care. I just look at all the pretty pins and then just yank what I need.
Okay.
Because that's how my other ones are set up.
Why was that a decision?
So my decision was either to keep all the pastels in a group, because I have my original Ohuhus and the Artezas, they're blended together. And so I was thinking of putting the Ohuhus by the Honolulu set by themselves. And then I was just looking at that going, why not integrate it into the other ones? So I need to put these in numerical. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Let's start with the bees. Wait, how are we going to do this?
Jean.
Hello? Hello? How are you doing? Thank you for asking. I didn't hear what you said after that because I got stopped by ads. Hold your horses. Do. I forgot to do that. Please hold. Content. And I don't know what I said because time has passed since then.
You said what, when?
I know.
Timestamp, please.
Oh, I think I was just saying you could go back to lurking. That, I just thank you for popping in and all that fun stuff. Okay, so there we go. Oh my, are you swatching everything now, Deborah?
I will be. Right now, well, I got bored of doing ink pads, so I'm on to embossing powder. But yeah, I'll be doing everything.
Yes, because she's insane.
Everything.
Like everything. Oops, my little strawberry. No, strawberry. No, oh my goodness. Everything's falling apart. I just need your container. Could we not throw a tantrum? Why is everything throwing tantrums these days? My fruit was throwing a tantrum, wouldn't let me peel it properly. The dyes are throwing a tantrum, just falling off the page. Like, come on, you guys. Behave. Okay, so we're gonna do, you guys, we're gonna do it. What are we gonna do? This. That is black. The black and the clears are gonna stay there, which I do have another clear here, which I'm just gonna set on top of that mess. And then we have the bees.
Why are you there when I used my powder?
I don't know. We're looking at the bees. These are bees and BGs, and then we have the BRs. It's all good. I can't remember what I said 15 minutes ago. Well, you have a longer span because it wasn't 15 minutes for me. And I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't know nothing. Don't want to come at me. Really? Ugh. I say don't come at me, and my pins just totally launched right out of the thing. At me. That's just rude. Look at all these browns. Dirt. Deborah's favorite color. Dirt.
Look at the lovely dirt.
Dirt. We have a dirt.
Wow, this cosmic shimmer is really, really fine.
Really?
Really.
B. If it starts with a B. These are Y, V, Y. Let's put all the Y's here.
Hi, Jim.
Jim! Y, B, 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 Y. Put all the Y's. Y's. There seems to be a lot of Y's. Some B's. Y's, R's, E's, another Y. Why are there so many Y's? Y's. Because it gotta keep you on your toes. There's a G. There's a B. More B's. And I need lots of room for those guys. R. There's a B. There's a Y. Look at all those Y's. There's another B. Another B. Holy mogoly, that's a lot of B's. There's another Y. There's another B. Y. Y.
NGO.
Another B. Another B. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. B. I-N-G-O. B.
B. I-N-G-O. B. I-N-G-O. Bingo. What's his name?
It's a Y. Another Y. Our Y's are getting full. Okay, and then we're gonna go with another Y.
All right, I'm gonna need a fine liner for this one.
Y. These are some G's. Look, there's another Y. Holy crap. Y.
Maybe I'll use my dirt color.
Cheese.
Maybe.
Cheese.
How are you doing, Jean? You get any coloring done?
R. We're going to put C's, G's together. C's and G's. R's and V's. R's and V's. V's. R. V. R. G. W. There's another W. There's not very many W's. There's an E. There's an R. There's an E. A G. That's an R. R. An R. E's.
Hi, Shannon.
E's and W's. And then V's. R's. Okay. I think we have these separated pretty good. We have R's and V's. We have G's and C's. E's and W's. Oops, that's an R. Okay, and then we have our B's. Lots of B's. Lots of B's. And then we have... Oh my goodness. And then our G's. Okay, G's. We're going to put our G's together. G's. G's. G. Are these labeled G? They're gonna be G's. We're just gonna throw them in there. It's fine. G. We're gonna take all of our G's out of here. C. G. We're on the G's. You see, there's a C. We're gonna put those C's there because we're gonna take these G's out of here. The G's, and then we're gonna move the Y's over because we have more Y's coming. Why is there so many Y's? The world is wondering why. More Y's. Lots of Y's. Lots of G's now too. And look, that's a Y, and it's brown. It's a brown. Like chestnut brown is labeled Y. Why? Because the hoo-hoo is weird. Everybody's weird, actually. You're all weird. You're weird for being here. Just saying. But we appreciate your weirdness. Weirdly enough. All the weirds. More Y's. More Y's.
Oh, you got some awesome.
Got some what?
The scratch art book.
Oh, nice.
Where did I put mine?
Yeah, those scratch books, they sure do look fun.
Where did I put mine?
I have a couple. I threw them in Deborah's box, though, because I'm not going to do them. I've got enough other things to do. Look, there's not even room for all my Y's in the Y's department.
See, what happens to reorganizing my room when I move stuff and now I don't know where the things are.
Well, yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it flows, how it goes. Look, I've got 3. Oh my goodness. That's what's up today. We're going to put those there.
Found it.
Found it. I'm losing it. Look at all those Y's. You guys can't see nothing, but any hoobins. These are all Y's. 3 compartments. And these are my C's next to my B's.
This is what she's talking about, the scratch art paper pad. And this is what I started. So it would look like, let me get this. Oh, well, actually, I've got it in view. Oh, man, amazing. So it would come like this, completely black, and then you start revealing all your color underneath.
Yeah, it's kind of just mindless scratching.
So here's this right here. Scratched a little bit. And I think did I start another one? Yep. The pumpkin patch.
The pumpkin, that's really pretty.
Oh, I missed some. I felt it. Did I do another one? Nope. Well, actually, did I go?
Mouse, hello. Adelaide, thanks for popping in. Fitz, welcome.
No, that's all I did.
Those are the G's.
All my stuff is half done.
Half done. Okay, and then I gotta make more piles. We gotta make the piles for these pens, you guys. We have some ends.
Yeah, I didn't try. I tried. I just didn't finish it.
Ends. P's. Did we have any P's in this? R's, V's, Y's?
I don't like peas. We had shepherd's pie that was bought from the store. And so you know how there's potato on top? Well, I flipped mine over and picked out all the peas. I'm like, ew.
Oh, they're good. They're good. I like peas. I like peas.
So does Steve. So he got my peas.
What is going on? I can't click on a fingy. Okay, so and then where am I putting the peas? I'm putting the peas here, I guess. Where am I putting the W's? Oh, I haven't taken them out yet. We'll put them. Well, no, we can't put them there because we need the space. And those are C's. We'll put the W's there. We'll put the W's there. I have more W's, not very many though.
Why are these names so huge?
The names are so what?
Huge. Blue Watercress Blaze.
Oh.
And Chic Pumpkin Luster.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of... They weren't thinking of our well-being when they do these.
Yeah, like I'm trying to get this in the line. Water. Not gonna happen. Watercress.
So we have some V's. Put the V's here. Can we move that just a little? We'll put the V's like this. V's. V. V. And then what are these? These are R's. These are R's. More R's. We're going to use the R's before the Y's, so we're going to put those on top. More R's. R's. R mateys. Whatever you want to, wherever you want to put, yes, I will put them wherever I want to, but I gotta ask you guys sometimes. Maybe you have better ideas than I do. Another heaping pile of R's. Okay.
I can't do that.
These are all the R's and the Y's. Rars, rars.
Army.
And then we're going with the P's that Deborah does not like. And it's funny because they're purple, like my hair.
I was watching. I came in the room because I was doing some swatching with the ink pads, and I turned you on, and I happened to hear you say, first of all, I think that unicorn is Stamping Bella. That's the company, Stamping Bella.
Right.
The Oddball, because I love them, and then you said something about purple because it matches my hair, and my head whipped up. And I'm like, oh my God, her hair is purple.
Yes, it is. It is.
In my head, I'm like, okay, well, we can still be friends.
That's right, because we can be friends even if we have purple hair. Yes, yes, I know. It's almost tragic, almost, but not quite.
No.
My friend here does not like purple. But,
no, I know.
And this girl here wears a lot of purple. Not a lot, but more than red, because red and I don't get along. But purple and I get along okay. I just ran out of soda! I just siphoned the bottom of my cup! Ah!
How did you do that? You've only been upstairs for just half an hour. No.
Yeah, half an hour.
Half an hour?
little over half an hour because I met with you. But I was drinking it while I was eating my dinner, and I didn't get a refill, like a DA. So now I need to order. I need to order a soda.
You know what's funny? I said to the hubby, I'm sitting on my chair, and I'm like, I need to place an order, and he's like, we have no money. I'm like, and I'm like, I need to place an order. I would like a coffee. And he's like, oh, yeah. Come here, cabana boy. Give me my coffee. Ooh, like a pop. Ah!
Okay, so come here. Okay, we're going to stretch that there. And then we're going to do this. See, yes, it is lavender. It's lavender. It's lavender because gray hairs wouldn't take the purple as it was meant to be.
Right.
But yeah, so it is all the gray hairs are now lavender and all the regular hair is still regular colored. But yes, I have lavender. I should have done my nails, paint my nails lavender. Yeah, see, look at all those gray hairs, all now lavender. But yeah.
Okay, how come Mouse has her name in red and Jean has her name in purple? And now I'm mute.
Why are you mute?
Because
I can hear you.
Not mute, but I have an ad.
Oh. Jean says, time out for commercials. I don't know why their names are in color over there. Because Mouse is in...
Red.
Red and purple. Oh, no, that's an advertise thingy. Mouse is on a watch streak. 3 streams she's hung out with me. That's nice. That's nice. I don't know. Well, what color are you when you type over there? What color am I?
I don't have...
I'm green. I think
You're
green. I think you can set it up. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Did you just wake up?
Yeah, I was the only one by myself. So.
Oh. Where's Ray?
She was so yes, I was just
Tomorrow we gotta go grocery shopping if you want to go. I don't know what time we're leaving.
Yeah, and we got to get the truck looked at. All sorts of fun stuff.
Well, I don't know. I just paid the car payment, so we'll have to see about that. But yes, hopefully we can. I'm back. Commercials are done with.
Yeah. Well, I don't have I can't type.
Oh, that's fine. Where am I at? I need to do this one and then this one. Okay, so now we've got our slots all emptied. We're going to start with the B's because that's alphabetical and we have no A's. So we need the B's. Oh, and there's so many B's. We can do this. We've got this. The messy palette. Hello. So I was going to clean and tidy. And then I was like, oh, let's organize some markers. So that's what I felt like today. So if anybody out there is feeling like organizing their markers, this is what I've done. I've put them into the piles of their alphabets. So we are starting with B because our markers do not have any A's. So we're going straight up B's. And I have BR and I have BV, and I have B. And we just want the ones that are Bs. And these are all the BRs. BRs. There's a lot of BRs.
I'm swatching out my embossing powders.
And she's doing that. Embossing powder! And those are V's. Let's move the V's for a minute so I have more room for my B's. Because now we got to sort them in more alphabetical. That's a BG. Pay attention, Elizabeth. We're going for the B's. B.
Ooh, we're
B.
doing the Milky Way.
B. Ooh, Milky Way, what? Nope,
Embossing
not I,
powder.
says Jean. Jean says she's not cleaning. Girl, are you working, Jean? Do you have to go to work? It's BG, 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 B, B, BG, BG, B, BG, B, BG, B, BG, BV, BV, BG, 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 BB, BG, BG, BGs?
All embossing powder should come in this really big, wide pot, and that way nobody, including Elizabeth, will miss.
What will I, how will I miss? What will I miss? What? Repeat that.
Okay, see this pot?
Yes.
How big it is?
It's a big pot.
Yeah, you won't miss it.
Oh, I will though. I've done missed big pots like that because we're dumping, we're not looking at what we're doing, and then we're dumping on the table. I've done that. I've done that on camera. Yes, I have. Okay, so BG. Okay, so we got the BGs and the BVs. These are the BVs. And then the B's. Now we need to go another step. So we've organized all the B's into their respective letter homes. Now we got to number home them. 3. And I'm just going to start putting them away.
So cool.
So here I am. I'm going to go start putting them. I'm going to start on the second row though. B3. Oh, 2. 2 is before 3. I know, crazy, right? 2 before 3. Who'd have thought that one out? Do I have a 4 going once? Yes, I do. Do I have a 5 going twice? A 6. I've actually got 2 6s because one is Arteza, one is Ohuhu's. 7.
These huge pots are Brutus Monroe.
Yeah, they do have nice wide mouth pots. I do like that about them because the teeny weeny ones back in the day, the 1900s, you remember the ones where you had to like really actually put a funnel because the opening was so tiny, and you're like,
Tiny.
how are we supposed to put any of this back? Like they were thinking you would dump out what you need and you would be a skilled professional or some shit like that, and you're like, nope, we need to dump it all out and put it all back in. We're messy. We gotta do this messily. 21, 23.
It must be early for you, Messy.
28.
Because I usually talk to my daughter at 12 midnight here. I don't remember.
Is it
Anyway.
noon-ish for them? Isn't it like, or no, so it would be 7 a.m., 8 a.m.? I don't know. Is that right? 12 hours?
Maybe. I can't remember. Oh, in BC, British Columbia, once their daylight savings time changes, that's it. They're not changing it ever again. Like this is the final time. And I
Oh,
wish that, yeah, I wish that they would do that here too. Like they were supposed to do it a long time ago, and
right.
they never did.
I'm so sad, you guys. My 20-year-old shirt, it may be 20, I don't know, is fraying. It's fraying, and it says, I'm not having
Uh-oh.
a good day. Just because you're like ancient, come on. Jean says, nope, not till Monday night. I'm watching YouTube. Glad I did. Now I can take that thought of swatching out of my head. Hey now, swatching is fun. No, it's not. Swatching is a pain in the bubkiss, and we're only doing it because I got the thingies, and I want to be able to pull the color for my thingies. I got these thingies, the color cubes, and I want to be able to play with the color cubes more easily. And in order to do that, I've got to organize my stuff. So we did the B's. Now we're going to BG. And somebody tell me, is R before V or V, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z? Okay, so R before V, so your last is. Your last is.
It's funny you were saying that, Elizabeth, because I was thinking about that too.
Like, I don't know. Mathing.
No, with the color cubes. I'm like, okay, well, I'll be able to match my colors a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
With this.
Well, because, like, I was, the purple, was it the purple? No. I did, the card with the panda. Like, I put the, Simon Hurley Pompous on, and then I grabbed some markers to color the balloon, and they, like, matched so perfect. And that was a fluke. So to be able to find it easier, I can also make a note next to the color and say, hey, this one goes really good with this ink. So I can make a little note too, which I just thought of that, which is a good idea because whatever purple I pulled, you guys can see, like, it looks like that's Pompous, but those are the markers. So that's an ink and the markers, and they matched, like, spot on. So I can make a note that this particular color matches that, but I don't remember what color it is, so I'll have to swatch it to find it again. Dang it. Dang it. But we'll find it. We'll find it. Don't worry. So we're going the BGs. Double O. And then a 1. Oh, that's a different BG. That's a BGY. We got to be careful. BGY, BGY. Okay, so those are going to go very last. And then BG4. And then 9. And then BG19. Nope, I missed 12. Got scooch. Gotta make room for 12. 12 before all the rest. And then 21. And then I have two 24s in the different brands that I have. So they can go in there. And then BG 310. And then my BGY. Pigeon Gray and Cashmere Gray. How nice are those? That's a double O, and that's a 2. And then we're doing the R's before, right? R before V.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to move the V's. Make sure they're also V's. And then we're going to go with our BR's. We're going to do 12. This is the 40s. 30, 30, 40, 30, 30, single digit, single digit, single digit, single digit, 23, 40, 30, 20, the 10s, the 20s, 20, 40, 10, 20, single digits, 60, okay. Swatching 2. Yes, I'm going to be swatching all of my stuff eventually. I just designed, like literally just designed my swatch card. It's going to be God, words are so hard. We're going to take a sheet of paper and cut it into, we'll probably do a little bit of mathing so that we can divide the 11-inch side evenly. So like 2 and whatever, so that I can use up 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I can get even amount of swatches out of one sheet of paper without wasting so much. You know what I mean? So they're probably going to be 2 and a partial. See, that is 90, 80.
So to me,
50,
this is a needful thing
50,
because I'm not good with matching colors.
60, 60.
And so if I already have them done on the paper I'll be using, I know what color it's going to be, and then I can use that to find paper or the ink pads that I need to do what I need to do.
Right. Whereas I'm doing this, I can pull markers off of my thing easy peasy. I have no problem pulling out color. But what I'm doing this for is so I can actually color match to the cards that I have. And then go from there so that I can try interesting combos, because I have a series of markers that I gravitate towards all the time. That's why I purchased the pastels to branch out my coloring experience, and then having these color swatches that are in groups that I wouldn't necessarily pair up. And in doing that, I can take that color card and be like, these are those colors, or these are close enough. Because I don't have a problem like pulling colors, but being more creative in pairing odd colors together, I guess. But the colors are different on different papers. Do they need to swatch on all the different papers? This is how my brain works.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. I am not. Because I don't feel the color difference as drastic as others do. A lot of people will say, oh, that looks totally different on a different paper. I don't see that difference that well. So when I'm coloring on marker paper or accent opaque paper or watercolor paper, to me, it's all the same color. So I'm going to be making my swatches on a single piece of paper, the paper that I use the most, which is the accent opaque, because I use that so much.
Right, so I'm going to be using accent opaque as well from my ink pads, but I'm going to be bringing out my watercolor paper for my watercolor paints.
Yeah, I probably won't. I'll probably do that on accent too, just because I do some watercolor work on accent. I just need to know what colors I have. They don't have to be perfect on the paper. Because I'm only doing this once. I'm only doing it once. And I'm just going to do it all on accent opaque, because that's how I roll. We are on the BR what? We did the 20s, so the BR 30s. I swatched on the colored papers that I use all the time, white, black, and tan, because they really do look different. Yeah, absolutely. most of my coloring is done on white paper. And if I'm gonna do a study on a different color paper, I would just swatch what I'm yanking out at the time, if that makes sense. I would do it my normal way. Like, do I have a piece? Yeah. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, so this is how I normally swatch. I just grab stuff and swatch away as I'm working. So if I were to change from white paper to a tan paper, I would just do this. I would be like, oh, let's just swatch the little bit that I need. Because, yeah, I mostly use white. And I'm going to do it easy peasy. I'm going to just do white. So vanilla. 30. 31. 33. 34. 36. Yeah, that's AB. Oh, no, still doing the B's. We're on... Oh, no! We forgot the 20s! Ah! We're just going to slide these down. 30. I thought I did the 20s. Couldn't have, because they're right here. 23. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 36. But swatching, no matter what you do for your swatching, you're doing it to make your life easier.
Yeah.
And Be Creative says, I find swatching very relaxing. A lot of people like the swatching. That's why there's so many swatching videos out there, is because there are a plethora of people that just love to swatch and watch people swatch. That was a lot. Watch people swatch.
Yeah.
The
Watch
messy
the
palette.
swatching.
Oops, sorry. What?
Watch the swatching of the swatching.
Yeah, swatching, watches the thingies. And the messy palette says, that overwhelms me. That's why I don't swatch. Living on the edge. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Because crafting is supposed to be fun. And if you're finding that a lot of people swatch, okay, please note that a lot of people don't. And you don't have to be, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Swatching is not for everybody. And if you followed me, I don't have a lot of, one thing I did swatch was my alcohol inks. Because I like being able to look at them. Because the bottle, being in, all the red bottles crammed together all look the same to me. So being able to look at a swatch of my alcohol inks was helpful to me, which I will be redoing that swatch sheet because I got some new colors and I gotta change up how I have them. But those are the ones that I swatched very first. And then I recently did my my inks, my Simon Hurley inks. And the funniest thing about this is I swatched this mostly for people who are like, hey, can I see what color that is? And so I swatched these for people that want to know about the colors. So that's why I started my Simon Hurley swatches. So yeah. And then I did the swatching of the markers, but I'm going to do it differently. And I don't even know why I did this. I never really look at it. So I'm going to redo it and hopefully look at it and be more interesting. But yeah, I got to add some more swatches to my Simon Hurleys. And then I'll be swatching my watercolors and all those things. Maddie! Hello, hello. We're on the B's. We need B40. B40. I'm in my 40s. 43, I am not. 46, I am not. 47, I think I'm 47 or 48. No, I think I'll be 40. Wait. I was born in 78. So in 2028, I will be 50. So this year, I will be 47. 27, I will be 40. No, 48 in I don't know. You guys figure it out. I was born in 78. I'm one of these 40s, gosh darn it. I know not. I know not nothing. Where am I? 50. We're on the 50s. I only have 150? No. Am I reading these right? 56? Is that all I have? Those are VWs. Those are W's.
Hi, Maggie.
Those are my W's. Those
Look
are
at
my
these
W's.
colors.
What?
These colors.
Are they nice? They look nice.
Yeah.
They look so nice. Those are my C's, and these are some B's. 60, 60, 90, 60. Okay, so yeah, 62. There was only 150. 64. 66. 86 and 96. Okay, and then the BVs. These are new. These are new to me. BVs. BV5. BV26. 31. 32. 35. 35 and 38. There's the bees. Oh gosh. I got startled by a shadow. I was startled by a shadow because it's warm in here. And you know what's coming out of the woodwork? Stinky bugs.
Yes, I do, in fact.
That's just wrong. I'm just going to say that right now. It's so wrong. CGs. I don't understand what these CG thingies are. What is that? Is it CG2? Are these different? I think these are different. Cool gray 2. And then they're just labeled different. Okay, we're going to put those at the back of the line because CG with nothing would be first. And so we've got CG1. We have two versions of CG1 because I have two brands of markers going on here. CG1, CG2. Again, we've got two versions. And then CG3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 24. 8, 9, 24. It's not how we count, people. And then this, I know, right? Double. That's that one, the 4 and the 7. Okay, so we have the C's put away. The C's are put away. CG cool rate, right? But I don't even know if you guys can see, but I have CG. Okay. Which, actually, let's look at an Ohuhu one, because that's what these are. Right? We have CG, right? And then we have, how did I grab the wrong one? We have this one, which is a CG with like a numeral 2. Roman numeral 2 or double I, like I don't understand. So cool gray 2 and then double O. So yeah, it's just kind of weird that I have like what possessed them to put double that. Why? There's 3 markers that are like this. And then the rest are just regular CGs. Now I gotta put all these back. And I just did it wrong again. Good lord. Duh. And that is a 1. And you're a 9 and a 24. Okay, A, B, C, D's, anybody? A, B, C, D, E's. We did get new E's. We've never had E's before. We don't know what E's are. Do we know what E's are? Easter?
No.
Easter maybe? Because we have ash, rose, pale celery, pale moss, cherry taupe, coral sand, lemon juice, and khaki beige in the E's. What does that mean? Like, right? B says, no wonder they decided to rename and number their markers. So this is the Honolulu set. I'm just kind of curious. We have our lowest number right here, which is a very interesting green. This is the pale moss, which is a number 5. And then this is 14. Which is our khakis. 14. Then 22. Which is another greenish color. Lime juice. That's 22. This one is 26. That to me is more khaki than that. But this is pale celery. And then 40.
Oh, hi, Abraham.
Abraham! E for earth tones. I got you. Thanks. Coral sand. I don't know. Coral sand. Cherry taupe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about those. And then ash rose, our 92. Our 92 ash rose. Oh, you guys can't even see. Gosh, why don't you just yell at me? Look, those are the E's. Those are the E's. And the total just... They make no sense. They make no sense. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But we're going to swatch them, and that's how they're going to look on the edge of the paper. And then it'll have...
Those are pretty colors.
You would like them, because they're like dirt! Where's my pencil? You guys, where's my pencil? I've lost my pencil. Because I didn't put it away, and I put stuff on top of things. What'd you do with my pencil? Oh, well, there it is.
Abraham says they make no sense because it's probably the old numbering and you have to redo it with the new labels.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. Because I don't have any of the new ones. I don't have any of the new ones. We're just going to label with whatever. But in our swatching book, or swatching thingy, we're going to swatch on that one side. There's going to be a hole for the ring right there. And then we're going to put, like this, E05. And I'm not even going to put the name on it. I don't need that. I just, because this is how I find them. And then I could put like here, that might, I don't know if it does. We're just going to put it on here, Minty Fresh, M-I-N-T Fresh. Right? Because maybe I need a marker to go with my ink pads. And that will be a thing I'm going to do, is when I get everything swatched, I'm going to go through here. And no, that would not be a color match. But when I find a color match, if I find a color match for my colors, I'll be like, oh, this one is a color match to that. And we have no color matches to that. Those are not going to be in my inks. I'll tell you that right now. Those are some ugly colors. Simon Hurley doesn't have ugly colors. Well, that one's not my favorite, but it's alright. It's better than those. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to do this color thingy. But you know what? I'm just realizing I'm going to have to reverse these. I'm going to have to do these again and reverse them. And I need to put the solids at the bottom. I think that'll be much easier than at the top. So I need to put the ring up at the top and the name here, and then the swipey at the bottom. So I'll have to redo these, which is fine. These were fun to do. Fun. Yeah, none of these colors are going to match anything I have. Because they're horrible. They're horrible colors. Yes, you do, because I sent you several of the new ones because I already have them. But it's just those ones, so I'm not renumbering all of them. So they're going to keep their odd numbers. And that's how it is. They're just getting mixed in here. They're getting mixed in. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then we're on to our E's for Earth. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Rawr. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about the conversion. I just thought it was weird. They like these colors. They don't make sense. But when I have them swatched, it won't matter if they make sense, because I'm going to take my little color card and go like this. And that's basically all I'm doing this for, is I'm going to see, like, these browns might be actually fun to use together. Even, like, this one with these taupes would be nice together. That actually is pretty nice with that. So that's all I'm swatching them for. The numbering system and stuff doesn't matter, because once I flip to the card and see what I want, I can go grab it and be off to the races.
Don't tell Elizabeth.
What?
That I missed the pot.
She who was saying you can't miss. I told you we miss. Where's the V's? Where's my V's? Where'd I put the V's? Where'd I put the V's? Didn't I have V's? R. Oh, right there. I found them. That's why it rolled off the desk. Because it was right there. Okay, and then we're going to put the E's together. So, E. 14. 22. 26. 40. 80. And then 92. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We're on to the G's. G's Louise, guys. Oh, there's a lot of G's, too. Don't drop. Don't drop. We got our G's. G's. GBGBs. I like that swatching for the embossing powders. What stamp is that?
This flat
Mm-hmm.
is from LDRS Creative. You color my world. Right there.
LDRS Creative. What else is on there? You got a lemon swedge, a crayon, a paintbrush.
It could be an orange, could be a lemon, could be a lime, and a crayon and a paintbrush, and I'm not quite sure what that is. And the mark and another like mark.
Mm.
And then it's and the sunshine. And it's okay to be a little blue. I'm over the rainbow for you. Yellow sunshine, how are you? You are ridiculously amazing. Orange, you a cutie.
I like that one.
Have
Orange, you a cutie. That one's cute.
Have a spectacular day. That one just sounds wrong.
What is it? Spink?
Spectacular. Like instead of spectacular, it's pink.
Yeah, that just is weird.
I'm moving on. I am moving on. You make life purplicious.
I know which one she's never using.
No, never. Just wanted to tell you thanks.
I like that it's all about color. Although that spink.
It sounds like your sphinxer.
Right? They should have let us review that one. We could have told them all the ways that went straight to the gutter. Straight to the gutter. It just jumped right over go and went straight to the gutter. That's hilarious, though. Spectacular, whatever.
Yeah, this one is really nice, and I like the font that they use. They're all different, and I like them.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this one too. This is Honeybee. Let's get crafty. So I'll be using the marker for my color swatching, and then possibly this pencil. I do have a larger one, but I'm not sure yet. And then I also have these paint tubes. I have bigger ones as well. So I might use them too, probably. I gotta be creative in things. Like I can't just be, it's gotta be different. I have to be different.
Right? She's not happy with her other one. I give her a couple of days before she realizes that she's not happy with it, and she's going to change all those rectangles to something fun. Something fun!
I know it. I have to do it that way, though. I have to leave this way. I have to. I have to keep telling myself that because
You're not happy, though. You're telling yourself you have to leave it that way because you're not happy with it.
it's so boring.
So change it. Find
But
a
this is
cute, solid stamp and
but this is
change it.
what works. It's gonna work. It will work, Deborah.
Because you know they have like the paint brush mark, which would be solid at the edge if you stamped it off, and then have it like a rectangular, like carve your own too. Like you can do whatever you want because guess what? It's yours. Where's that other marker? We're gonna put these two first in the G category because they're the only Stampin' Blends I have and they are not listed with G's, but I'm assuming they would be if we had the G's on them. So those are going in the G's, and then we have G's, GB, GY, GG. Oh, that's a GY. GG. GG. Where'd that GY go? I'm all confused now. GG, 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 GY, GB, G's, GG, GG, GB. There's lots of G's. We got it. Abraham says, I'm not happy with how I swatched my powders either. See, you guys just got to go redo it and make yourselves happy. If you're not in love with your swatches, you're not going to use them. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not in love with my swatches of my markers, and I don't use them. So I'm going to redo them, and then I'll be in love. And then it will be fabulous. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. Don't listen to me. I just say whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why?
I put this one in there. That's really cool. That is the only one I have for that. And then I have 5. And I need 2 more for the bottom. Do I have any oddballs?
Yeah, I'm an oddball. It's all right though. You don't have to holler it out though. I'm just saying.
I'm not.
It feels like it. Do we have it? Yes, I'm an oddball. So what? Don't come at me. Now this is, I'm at a point right here. So before, I used to put my YGs and my GYs together because I felt like they were the same colors, just labeled differently, like they couldn't decide which way they want them. And so I need to decide if I'm going to put them that way again or just straight up keep my, what are these? These are R's. We're going to set these R's in here. If I want to keep the YGs and the GYs together. Because if we look at our YGs, they are like our GYs. They're green. They're green. And I think I'm going to do that because I'm okay. Because then our YRs are not... Yeah. I think we're going to move our YGs to this. So if it's a YG... YG. YGs are going to be converted to GYs.
Was that unicorn given to you?
Yeah, by a lady named Deborah from Canada. You'd like her. She's really sweet.
Well, I don't have a stamp. How did I get her? I'm looking. So I'm looking through all my Stamping Bellas, and I don't see that unicorn.
So YRs, yeah, YRs are the yellow oranges, right? But I have YGs. They're a yellow green. And then I have GY, which is a green yellow, which, hello people, it's the same thing. Like, those two are really close. It's just they did. And it's from the same company. So to me, it just, I just need to put them, the YGs and the GYs together. That's just going to make me happy. And then we're just going to do that. YGs. All the YGs and the GYs. Because they're more of a green. They're totally green, and they are not in the yellow family, to me. For the most part. YR. YR, 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 YR. YR, YR. YR, YR. Y, Y, Y. YR. 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 Why are we so dumb? YR. YR.
Oh, I know what I was doing. Squirrel.
YR. I know, right? YR. And then Y. I'm not on the Y's, but we're going to do it anyways. Oh, there's a YG.
I have a lot of Nuvo embossing powder.
YR.
I do not have, this is the only Hero Arts embossing powder I have. And this is the only Pink and Main. And this is the only Stampendous. So all of this will fit right there.
By all means, do ignore my other messages. Sir, yes, that's what I do. You know that. I ain't got time to read all the messages.
Hi, Anna.
Abraham says, I love it. Talking about your splat, where the splat came from. So now we know that's an orange, the slice. It could be a lemon. You could write lemon peasy on there. It's a play on the colors. Yup. I'm not happy with how I swatched my powders. Yeah, okay. I need to find a stamp I really love and would work for my swatching embossing powders. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no. Keep your YGs with the yellows in your GYs with the greens. No. YRs are orange. Yeah, no. They're green. So the YGs and the GYs I feel are the same. So they're staying together. Those are the ones we're mixing because I'm not happy with them.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
And we need to make it make sense for us. And that's going to make sense for me. Is I'm going to put those together. YRs, that's a Y. Y. I'm just double checking because there's a lot of Y's in here. Like this. Why is this even colored Y? It's chestnut brown. Y. like, it's going to be one brown marker in there. But that's fine, because most of the other ones are Y's. 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 Anna Moret! Hello, hello. And then we're going to the YRs. YRs. YR. 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 And then YR. And then YR. And then YR. And then YR. That's a Y. YR. 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 Okay, we've got the YRs. Okay, and then we're on the G what? There's G, GB, GG, and then our GYYGs. Now look at that. Don't those look like they go together? Those are all the GYs, YGs. You see why I'm going to be so happy putting them together? Because, yeah, these are all GYs and YGs. YGs, this looks fabulous together. Look at how nice that looks. A little bouquet of yellow greens. Green yellows. Because they couldn't figure it out. This should be universal language. It's either GY or YG. Not both ways. Come on, people. But those are gray yellows. So that should be GY. And then the greens should be yellow green. Whatever. You see what I'm saying there? Okay, starting off with the solid G's. Geez, this is a lot. Look at all these greens. Woohoo! Looky! I love greens, but there's never enough. You ever notice that? Oh, there's a GY hanging out in the wrong spot. GY, are you here? Okay, we're going to start with the low numbers. We got this. How is Anna Moret? Girl, have you napped today or are you headed to bed? Because I know it is late for you. One, two, 8, 9, 8, 9.
I'm still not done my room. However, I can walk around my room.
Yay!
Yeah.
We like it when we can walk around.
Yes, and I mean I can walk, not hurdle, but walk.
No lifting high leg like you're gonna mark the territory.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. 17, 24, 22. 22.
Oh, that's why I'm a little warm. I don't have my fan on.
I tell you, I am cooking 20s. We're looking at the 30s, 36, 34, 31, 34, 36, and 38. And then 40, 41, 43, 47, 49, in the hundreds, 140, 170, that's from Abraham, 170, Abraham sent me the ones that are in the like the 3 digits. 360. Those are those. That was G. And then we AB, so GB comes next. Look, we know our alphabets sometimes. 4, 6, 8. And then we go into the GGs. And that's a P. We don't need that. Jeebers. G1. And it's GG. GG1. GG1. GG2. GG3. GG4. GG6.
Look at the colors in this.
8,
There's blue and gold.
10, and 24. And then we get to play with this mess of markers. Holy mogoly, look at all of these. We got it. Oh, there's a YG trying to hang out. We need you. Color.
Oh, that was almost an accident. I almost tipped over the whole jar with my finger.
I've done that. We've done that. It's okay.
Oh my God, was I ever cracking up? Okay, so so I was listening to you guys on the way home from the dentist, and then I got home. When I got home, I had to rewind a bit. How you were using your fingernail and the embossing powder?
Yes, El Chapo Returns is a new name for me.
Yeah.
I died when Ronan did that. I was like, oh my goodness, really? It was funny though.
You know, I had to listen to that a few times.
El Chapo. Yes.
I thought he was saying not returns, retarded.
Oh, no.
I had to, and I was like, no, I have to listen to this again. No, that's not what he's saying. So then I got that. El Chapo returns.
I know. So funny. Because when I was scooping the embossing powder, I didn't think anything of it. And then there's this no. And I'm like, what? Who did what? What are we not doing? And he's like, you're scooping it. I'm like, yeah, they're like finger tools. I have my own finger scoopers. So yeah, it was just extra hilarious. Because I wasn't thinking that.
I was cracking up.
So were we. I'm like, no, I've never done the powdery stuff. I don't think I could. I don't like to give up too much of my control. I'm like an absolute control freak. Like, you know that. I'm like, I gotta drive us everywhere because I get anxious when other people drive. And it's really hard. Hard on me. It's hard on me. But yeah.
Worked out for us because I had no idea where I was except for your home, and I don't know where else to go. So you know the way. You take the wheel.
That's right. I know the ways of the Force. 6, 7, 8. That's an 8. 8.3. No, oh, dang it, I missed a 7. Scoot you guys over a slot. There's my 7. And then, where were we? 13. Nope, 9. 9 before 13. Where'd my 13 go? 2 13s. 13, 15, 17.
I should be using these colors more often. See,
Right.
now that I'm doing swatches and seeing how like pretty they all are,
Right.
I'll be using them more.
That's my hopes too. Oh, I got a new embossing glaze.
Oh, what color you get?
Which one did I order? Because I'm trying to collect a nice rainbow of the embossing glazes. So the one I ordered this time was Mermaid Lagoon. Mermaid Lagoon. I get to mark it off my list. I got some other goodies that arrived today. I'll be showing these off on Monday again. So I have that. I have that. I have those. I have Mermaid Lagoon. Now, because Mermaid Lagoon doesn't have a distress spritz, I got peacock feathers for that particular blue. And then I did order seedless preserves to go with my picked raspberry color that I have. But yeah, so I just got a little bit of goods, I'm excited. I liked the paint brushes that I got from them at Ranger, so I got the next 3 sizes because I do love a round brush. So now I have 5 sizes of their round brush, and they've got a couple of flat ones that I'm gonna order, but they were sold out, so I have to wait on those.
No, are you ordering is it Dina Wakely or Diane Reevely that you can paint like
Diana
10 inches away from your body?
Diana Wakely.
Dina Wakely.
Dina Wakely. Yeah, I got hers because I like the other ones. Although the big one I have is kind of sheddy. I don't like that, but for the most part, they're fun. So yeah. So now I got 5 sizes. 5 sizes. And one of them is purple. Purple, green, and pink. Purple, green, and pink. Pink. Okay, that's W's, N's. We just did G's. So let's do our alphabet. What's next? A, B, C, D, E, F. Oops. A Y. A Y, G fell out. Wait, what kind of... Seriously? This is a YGY. YGY? Did I have another one in here and then I just missed it? YGY, I sure did. Look at that. YGY. YG. So I got 2 that are labeled YGY. Gotta move those around. Heaven forbids. So we're gonna actually put these YGs. YGY. We're gonna put them with the YGs and the GYs, but we'll put them together. They're a gray. YGY. That's so dumb. Are these the only ones? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna put these 2 together. YGY. I for some reason thought that was an extra one or something, I guess. What stamps did you have there? Oh, I got the little baby stamps from... I got the Raven one and the the clock components. It's called components. I don't know. Do they have a name? This one is called Time, and this one's called Blackbird. I just thought they were cute. We might make like a card, like note cards, and just stamp. These would be really pretty stamped on our favorite black paper and then embossed in silver and gold. Or blue. That would be pretty. Maybe stamp in an oxide and then heat emboss over it. I don't know. But yeah, I got these two. A pepper stuck in my tooth. But yeah, so now I've got 4 of these. And now that I'm thinking about it, I hope I didn't buy that bird one twice. Please tell me I did not buy that bird one twice. Oh, good. Because the other one I have is the skull and web and then the little birdie. So, yeah. So now I've got 4 of these. And they're super cute. They're super cute. So, artist trading cards. Yeah, because they're teeny. They're cute. I just need to put mine away. I'll be showing them again on Monday. Happy Mail Monday. But I was proud of them, so we did that. Okay, what letters next, you guys? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N, N. Do our N's. And 2. N. 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 M. N. O. P. Then there was P. Clean it up. Clean it up, you guys. So we need regular P's, not the PBs. PBs gotta wait. We're just doing regular P's. Okay, and then the P's. We're going with the P's. P's, mind your P's and Q's. Gosh darn it. Okay. P1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, and 27. And then our PBs. PB and J. Raise your hands if you like peanut butter jelly time. Boop, 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 boop.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't count. I think I just dropped a die. I'm pretty sure a die just fell off of this, but I can't see. There's your leaf free, your leaf free, your leaf free. Yep, I lost the chocolate. There you are. Get back up here to you. You stay put. Peanut butter jelly time. PB1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 16, and 23. It's looking good. Our markers are getting put away. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Elemental P, Q, R. 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 So these ones are just R's. R's. Elemental P, Q, R. And then we have RVs and RPs. Oh my goodness. We have RPs Oh, that's not regular R. Are these regular R's? R's are 2. R. R's. R's. R. RV. RV. Regular R. RP. Regular R. RV. RV. RP, right? RP, yep. A regular R and RP. More RP. Not to be confused with RBs. Where's the beef? RP, 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 and a regular R. Fog is printed crooked. It looks crooked. It looks like the OG is way down further than it should be. That looks crooked. And then those are our Ys. So we're going to start with the regular Rs. Regular R's. R's. So cute. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Wham! Somebody call the ambulance. I think it would have been easier if I would have just done some cleaning instead of reorganizing these dang things.
You think so?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. 3 single digits. 4. Do we have a 5? 6. 7. I got an 8. I just saw you. 9. Got a 10. 11. Come on down. 11. 12. Did I see a 12? No, I got an 18. Oh, I forgot the 9. Gosh darn it. Scoot you 2 over. Put that 9 in there. 18. Here's a 15. And there's a 19. Okay, so we're going to go with 15, 18, and then 19. And why is our pen rack, like, getting crooked? Stop that. Behave yourself. Is anybody out there cleaning, organizing, swatching? Let us know what you're up to while you're probably not enjoying this. But we're here just to keep you company. I can't entertain you all the time. Today, you need to entertain me. Entertain me. Gosh dang it. Are these people ignoring me? I feel like they're ignoring me. Heathens. Heathens. $50, $50, $53, $54, $56. R's. R. LMNOP. QRSTUV. So you're lastest. And then there's the 1. 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Deborah from Canada. 15, 16, 17, 19, and 23. Top of the line. Next box. Second verse. Same as the first. I need to watch that movie. I haven't seen Ghost in so long. Patrick Swayze. Demi Moore. Not too bad. I do prefer the guys, though. Be creative is doodling. Yeah. We like her doodles. She does beautiful doodles. She calls them doodles. I call them miniature artworks because they are little bitty artworks. 23, 25, 33, 34, and 35. So that is all of the R's. LMNOP, QRSTUV, W, and then the Y's. And that would be everybody. VVV. Viva Las Vegas. 2.6. V 20. Nope, 14. 14 before the 20. And then 32. 34. And 38. I'm liking those. I'm liking them. Aw, you're welcome. And I try sometimes. I try sometimes to be sweet. Because I know I can be pretty sour.
So just out on
Son of a
Netflix.
biscuit. We had an escape E. Sorry. I gotta go rearrange all my R's.
Oh no.
I gotta rearrange one slot for everybody until I get to R5. Okay, what were you saying?
Out on Netflix as of today, because I started watching some of it, is The Dinosaurs. So Steven Spielberg, I guess you would say, was the director, and Morgan Freeman is the narrator.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
Dinosaurs.
researched. I love it. I like Morgan Freeman.
Right? He's got a nice voice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this flippin' R got away. That's so many rows of pins for one pin that fell. I should have double checked to make sure nobody had fallen. We don't leave anybody behind. We only had to move however many rows. That is 3 full rows of pins. Yay. Oh my gosh. And we're almost there. We're almost there. There it is. R5 right there. Go in your home, heathen. And where were we? We were on the W's. Vay, hello, hello. Oh, she says it's raining in Minnesota. Raining. Janine, hello, hello. She's organizing her dyes. I just ordered some dye packages so I could put some of my dyes away. I've been trying to find the rainbow packaging, and they just don't have the rainbow ones anymore. So I've got to go all clear, and I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. Because the clear was supposed to be for Simon Hurley. And now it can't be for Simon Hurley because I have to use it in some of the other brands. or stuff, yeah. WG. Are these all WGs? Oh, look, they are. Yay. So we're going to start with number 1. And look, we have 2 number 1s because we have 2 brands. WG, WKRP in Cincinnati. Oops, there's a W. Leave it to Ohuhu. This is why they did a renumber system. Because we have WG01 warm gray and WG01 light lavender. Good job. Good job, Ohuhu. We appreciate that. Now I got to put all these together because it's a WG. Oh my gosh. WGs. WG1. Anywho, I don't know if this set has the new number system or not, honestly. Probably not. Those E's were in there. And let's see, WG2. 3. 4. And another 4 for the other brand. And then 5. 6. 7.
Embossing powder is friggin' magical.
8. 9. Yes. But it's like sand. You think you got it all cleaned up, and then you're finding it in places that it shouldn't be. I was at my daughter's, and it started to thunder, so I thought I might get home. Drive safe. Drive safe if you're driving. I love thunder. Thunder and lightning.
Me too.
It's glorious. Absolutely glorious. But yeah, I don't particularly like to drive in it. I do like to sit in parking lots and be in the car underneath it. I know that's not very safe, but whatever. At least the car has tires and we can be grounded. But not grounded in trouble, if that makes any sense. Okay. These markers, come here. These are all the Y's. Hopefully I have enough slots. We should. I think we'll have enough slots and have slots left over. Are these all... We went through these already. I'm just going to kind of look at them just to make sure that these are our YRs. And then these are our regular YYs. YYs. And so we're going to do single digits first. Single digits. Single digits. That's a 10. That'll be next on the list.
He's like, no, you're going to let me in.
Not by the hair of your chinny chin chin.
The hubby just came in to say good night.
Nighty night, hubby. Wait, what is that? Let's try this. 20, 20, 30,
No.
40, 50, 60. Number 69 is named Milk Tea. 69. Not what I would have gave.
So many ways.
69. Marker
Good.
69 needs a better name than Milk Tea. Come on! Marker 69. Just what? And we have another Invader Zim. Yeah, look at me. I'm gonna squash you. Go ahead and stink up my life already. Gosh dang it. You're gonna go with your buddy that's in my garbage. Oh, maybe he's not in the garbage, because, nope, there he is. Oh, he fell out of that bag. Let's twist you back up. Suffocation. Oh, he inked on me! Ew!
Ew.
I like nice, gentle rain while I sleep. Right? And where I live, the neighbor is a place of business, and they just put on a tin roof. And let me tell you, it sounds so glorious next door when it rains, and it goes patter, patter, patter on the tin roof. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely. 36, 39, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I love rain. I love rain. I like summer rains when it just pours and it pours and it just smells good. It washes away all the dirt. It's nice. Y2. I got 2 Y2s. I actually have 3 Y2s. So that's fun. Y3. And Y3. More Y3s. That's okay. I got 3 Y3s. 3 Y2s. Why not? And then 2. Oops. We gotta scoot you guys down 1. Nope, I said 1. One of you needs to go down here. 3, because we have a 2.3. Thank you, Olo, for doing a 0.3 in there. We appreciate that. So dumb. 6 in a pair of 7s. And then we go 13, 14. Ooh, I can buy more markers! Yay! That makes me happy. You guys, I just organized my whole marker collection. And I put the Ohuhus away. And we... Oh, no! Oh, no, I didn't! Nice pink you just had there, Deborah.
It is called grapefruit.
Grapefruit pink, eh? That is nice. Okay.
I don't even know if this brand is around anymore, is it?
I don't know. What's the brand?
Zing.
Zing! I don't know, but I like the name.
American Crafts. Brand? Is that what that says? It's so tiny. American Crafts something. Zing. Embossing powder.
Vay says, I hardly use my markers. I thought I would be. Don't seem to, though. I love my I marker all the things. So if you're not markering, what are you using instead of markers? Are you watercoloring? Are you color penciling? Like, spill the beans. Spill the beans. Oh, look at that. We have a swatch chart that we're not going to use for Ohuhu. Because we have a book. We should mark off the ones that we have. That would be good. We could use that, right? And say, oh, we have this one. And then these are actually really nice. I like the plasticky thingy they send. You put it between your page and it just helps things glide. Okay, single digit. Why are single digits? And tote. One tote down. Yay. 17. Single digit. We're looking for single digit. The teens. Single digit. The teens. 17. 11, 17, 19, and then the 20s, 24, single digit, 20s, single digit, 20, 30, 33, 33, 37, 43, 45, 47, 39, 39. See, and then that's a 200. It's a 100. And we do 52, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. Okay. So those are those, and that is that. So then we're going to start with our single dig and put these away. Put them away. Number 00. Is that even a number? 00? Like, that would be clear. That would be like no color. What are they doing to me? Why are they doing this to me? Why do they number any of them 00? It should just be clear. But it's not clear as to why they do it. 1, 2, 3. Don't mind me. 3, 4. 4. And then a couple 5s. 5. Oh, I still can get more markers. If I were to buy more markers, they would be in the blue family. I think I had a problem with greens, and then I ordered some of the Ohuhus, which filled in the greens a little bit more. But I'm still light on the blues, and we'll see that when I go to swatch them. There's not a lot of blues. Three, 33, 33 and 33, 37, 39, 43, 45, 47, 52, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Wheel. Now we're done. Now we're done. 170 and 260. We did it. We did it. We did it. Today I was going through my Elvis collection and cataloging it. Hopefully someone will buy it. Is it records or like tchotchkes or like what kind of Elvis things? Inquiring minds want to know. I have a record player. If you have records, I know they would be costly to ship though. Somebody will buy it because Elvis rocks. Elvis is forever. Like, I feel, in my opinion, somebody will buy it.
You finished, and I've got one to do, and I'm done my page.
You're done your page. That's awesome. Okay. There's 320, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 160, 260, 120 new color. What? They make no sense.
Abraham, I believe, said he has all of them.
Yeah, so Abraham, I'm assuming this is the new book. Because it does have a label above and a label below. I'm assuming the label below is the old color number. Because we have B310 and underneath we have MG031. LPs, DVDs, CDs, CD. Oh, wow, you got lots of goods. Lots of goods. And then, yeah, so again, on this page, the Honolulu and B series. I have the Honolulu, so I should be able to mark that off. I don't know what my original series is. That is not one. Nope, that's Honolulu. That's Honolulu too. Do I not have regular colors here? Okay. Yeah, because like this one just says art marker. It doesn't say, and it's a GG1. GG1. That could be it. I'm kind of sad that they don't have the names with it to verify, because there's a GG1 under this GG3. I have a Frisbee he handed out when he was in Vegas. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, you'll find somebody to buy that stuff. That's some collectible-y goodies right there. Definitely. Oh, don't worry, Vay. You came in at the right time. Just the right time to talk about Elvis. Yeah. Where is Abraham? Why isn't he answering me? So the Ohuhu art marker, I have...
He has left the building.
Well, this is interesting. This one must have came from Abraham because it's got a bullet nib.
You don't have any like that?
No, the ones that so it's a brush and a bullet. The ones that I purchased... Yeah, the ones I purchased are a brush and a broad. Because I do like the broad. I'm a broad, and we like broads. So, broads sticking with the broads. But yeah, so the ones that have the bullet nibs came from Abraham. He's the only one that I have gifted me markers that he gets dupes of, because I think he bought the whole collection and did all the fun stuff. And so he wound up with a couple extras. Honolulu B are brush and bullet. So this is a B because it's got a bullet. But I don't know. Well, that just confines me. Oh, and then okay, oh, look at this. Honolulu. Regular Honolulu is brush and chisel. Honolulu B is brush and fine. But these are just art markers. They don't say Honolulu. These ones don't say Honolulu. I don't know. I don't know what ones I bought. Slim, broad, and mini brush. I would like to try their mini broads. Yeah, you guys. And then there's Honolulu Plus. But see, maybe this is all about Honolulu. I don't know. The original, okay, thank you. So the original Honolulu B says art marker on them. Okay. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down because why not? And then, so I got the pastels. So this is what I just was reintegrating in here. So I have the original. I have the originals. Okay. Oops. Originals just say art marker. Okay. And Honolulu brush and bullet. Honolulu. And it's funny, you guys. You guys said it the same, but different. Like, Honolulu B are brush and bullet. Brush and bullet are Honolulu B. That, you guys, fabulous. You guys are fabulous. Okay, and then B is the, and then I purchased gift from Abraham. Okay. The 96 pastel I bought. Which I should have all of those, right? 96 colors? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My things. Can we? Where can I write this? Okay. So my pens hold 12 by, how many rows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I have 24 rows of markers minus 2 because I've got 2 slots on the last row. But this is Arteza and Oh hoo hoo, and this is not counting the black and the clear also, which the black, which would be the +2. So no, there is no minus because I have 2 black ones. To confirm that it said art marker, I have the original Oh hoo hoo set and it looked at mine for you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, it makes sense now, so I appreciate that. 12 times 24, that's how many markers I have. 12 times 24. That's a lot of markers. 288. Eventually I would like to weed out the Arteza and just get Ohuhus. That is eventually going to be my goal, is just to be an Ohuhu girly, because the Artezas are not refillable and they're not selling them anymore. Every time you go to look, and the reason I went to Ohuhus is because the sets that had more blue and green are not available at Arteza. Which makes me sad, because they're not a bad pin. But the Ohuhus are nice. And T, Not Afraid of Color, showed us that we can just flip the nib. Is it on all of them? Or let me see about my older ones, because here we are, right? She yanked hers out and flipped it over. Oops. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got a nice crunchy pointy nib down there. But yeah, so you can take out your nibs and flip them, and you can buy new replacements. We love that. And look at the refill. Oh, so nice. I just saw it in here. Yeah, see, look at that. And it's got a little grabby grab. It even shows you right here. Just rotate it. You can rotate it before you buy new ones. Look at extra nibbins. We like extra nibbins, which is good because I have a couple that are kind of crunchy. See, this is the one I want to try. They have a soft chisel, which has a little bit more flex to it. And it's not as wide as the other chisels. I tell you, I like a good chisel. Right? Be Creative says, I love that they are made eco-friendly with refills and replacements. Kind of like, what's his face? The expensive brand that I don't own. And Maddie is confirming all the brush are reversible. And I just got blue everywhere, so let's clean that. Or not. Where's the alcohol, you guys?
Okay, I'm all done.
You're all done? You done swatchy?
Yeah.
How do you feel now that you're all done swatchy?
That page makes me happy.
See, and now when you look at your other swatchies, how does that make you feel? She's like, shut the hell up. But
it makes me feel like I did it.
Oh, it's so funny. So, you guys, that is where my markers are. Look it. So I have an open top row only because I had some other stuff to throw in there. And then if I buy more markers, I've got 12, 24, 48. I've got enough for 5 sets of 12. And if I want to, I can just pull these out and rehome them. I don't use those as much as I thought I would. Oh, they want to see real quick. Can we do a flip through? Let me zoom you. Oh, look at all of your embossing powders. They look so pretty.
Am I in screen?
Yeah?
Okay. Oh, there I am.
Yep,
I'll put
it
it
just
down
takes a
more.
minute. Just takes a minute. But that's really nice. So that's the only page you have for embossing powders?
Right. I
You
just
don't have
started
very
that
many
tonight.
embossing powders. I'm shocked.
Oh, I have a lot. I just started this tonight.
Oh, I see. I see. So you're not done. You're just done for
No.
today.
Right.
And she's like, girl, I got more. Shut up.
I got lots more.
I don't have a ton of embossing powders. But I am going to swatch them. I'm going to do just like you and schwartz them.
I got Recollections. I have Nouveau. I have Wow. I
Wow.
have who else? Oh, I got Ranger and Wendy Becky.
Yeah.
Yeah, got lots to do still.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice rainbow of the glazes. I've got some Brutus Monroe, a couple of those. I've got some Ranger, some Dilutions crystally ones that Jim sent me, some Wow ones that Pam and Jim sent me. But it's still not a huge collection. I mean, it all fits in one drawer, so that's cool.
Okay, mine don't.
Yeah, mine fit in one drawer, so I don't have that many. That's why I was like kind of shocked there. I was like, wow, you only have one page? What?
Oh yeah, and I have Rangers brand. Then I have Diane Reevely's. I got hers. Then I have Dina Wakely. Or no, not Dina. Wendy Becky. Who else do I have?
I don't know. They're yours. Why would
I
I know
don't
what
want.
else?
I don't want.
Your book is gonna look fabulous with your splats. It's not gonna look anything like the book with your rectangles, though.
No.
The girl's gonna kill me. She's like, I don't want to redo them. I don't want to redo them. Yes, you do. Let us see. It is pretty, though. They do look so nice and organized. Did you redo the page that was off? I noticed that you didn't have...
I did.
I knew it. The girl, she's like, the triangle was down a little bit. It wasn't centered. And she redid the whole page. I knew it.
I just couldn't leave it.
Right. It looks really nice, though. It does really look nice. And it's a good quantity of ink there. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot for comparison. And you could have a couple of pieces of things to compare to down at the same time.
Right. And that's another thing. So, on the opposite side of the page, I put the brand so that when I pull out a few, I know where they go.
Right.
Because they just say, because on this one it just says just peachy dye ink pad.
Right.
So I won't know who that is. So I just put the names on the opposite side of the papers. So I know where to put them back in. And this was, this I know is Pink Fresh Studios there. If I just read the tab, I wouldn't have had to think about it.
Yeah, I won't have that problem because I have Simon Hurley and then I have Oxides. That's it.
Yeah, and the reason why the tabs are not attached, because I'm putting them in alphabetical order. That's just me, it's my thing.
Right. It's Fabulous.
So
It's going to be great when
yeah.
it's all done.
So, and I found this paper. I was like, I'm looking at this cover, and I found this paper.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Like that goes with this cover.
Right.
I'm using that tab punch you get that you bought for me, but I paid for it.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, the tab punch. I'm using those.
Nice. It's gonna look fabulous when it's all done. Alrighty, my friends, we are done for the day. I hope you guys were able to get some organizing done like I did. I organized all my pins on Two Crafty Girls because crafty people gotta clean too. We gotta clean and we gotta organize, like Deborah from Canada, who has organized her embossing powders onto a swatchy McSwatcherson.
Yeah, I've taken a break from doing my room.
Yeah. And if you guys missed the beginning, I was like, I'm gonna clean. I need to clean. And then I'm like, oh, let's not clean and put our markers away. On the plus side, we did get a package out of the way and off the floor. So bonus for me. Now I have a little bit more space. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us today. And I will be back on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, Pattern Paper Monday. And for all of our Sassy Stalker members, we have our live on next Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll be live just for my Sassy Stalkers. And until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.